In the heart of a frozen forest, there lived a wolf named Kale. Kale wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the strongest, he certainly wasn't the alpha. Every night, the pack hunted together. Every night, Kale ran at the back, choking on the kicked-up snow of those ahead of him. He survived on scraps and bone marrow, the bitter leftovers of others' success. Every morning, he felt a hollow ache. It wasn't a hunger in his belly, it was a rot in his soul. He watched the other wolves thrive while he remained invisible. He tried to change. He ran until his lungs burned and fought until his coat was stained red, but the gap between him and the elite never closed. One night, after the pack mocked him for falling behind during a failed hunt, Kale wandered alone to the edge of the world. The moon was fading. The stars whispered in the freezing void. It was 5 a.m. The world was deathly still. In that silence, Kale noticed what the pack had missed. While the others slept to recover from their failure, the forest was alive with opportunity. The rabbits moved freely in the shadows. The deer grazed, unaware and unguarded. The river shimmered with a peaceful silver light. He realized he could train, he could learn, he could grow in the hours everyone else wasted. The transformation. The next morning, instead of collapsing into sleep after the hunt, Kale stayed awake. The first week was agony. His paws bled on the jagged ice. He vomited from sheer exhaustion while the cold moon watched in silence. His mind screamed at him, "Rest! You've done enough! You deserve to sleep!" But Kale whispered back, "I deserve more." He ran until the horizon blurred. He practiced his pounce until his muscles turned to stone. He watched the wind. He learned the scent of the earth. Every silent morning, the frozen forest became his classroom, and the pain became his only teacher. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. At first, the pack noticed nothing. He was still the weak wolf. He still took the smallest portion. He stayed invisible, letting them believe he was still the wolf he used to be. The 90th day. On the 90th day, the forest tested them all. A brutal winter storm had locked the valley in ice. The pack was starving. The alpha, blinded by his own ego, led them on a chase that yielded nothing. They returned to the den empty-handed, shivering and defeated. As the pack lay down to wait for death, Kale disappeared into the dawn. He was alone, he was silent, he was focused. When the sun finally broke over the peaks, Kale returned. He wasn't panting, he wasn't desperate. He was dragging a full-grown stag, enough to feed every mouth in the pack. Shock rippled through the clearing. The alpha stood, his fur bristling in confusion. "How?" the alpha demanded. "We searched all night. There was nothing." Kale looked at him with eyes that had seen 1,000 sunrises the pack had slept through. "While you slept, I built my life. While you rested, I prepared. Today, I didn't find an opportunity. I was ready for one." The moral. Everything changed that day. Kale didn't become louder. He didn't challenge the alpha for status. He didn't need to. He had become the foundation the pack relied on. He wasn't aggressive. He was prepared. And preparation beats talent every single time. The forest didn't change. Winter didn't stop. The pack didn't care about Kale's struggle. Kale changed, and that changed his entire world. Most people wait for a lucky break. Few prepare for it. Few wake up while the rest of the world is dreaming. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do in the hours everyone else wastes. Tonight, when your alarm rings, will you be like the pack, or will you be like Kale, the wolf who woke before dawn?